Good morning. Happy Saturday. I am out in the garden today. I've got quite a few projects going on. Actually, I'm doing lots of baking today, but there is something that I should have done weeks ago and didn't in this garden. And we've had a couple big windstorms lately, and so I really need to get this done. That sun is probably not very flattering. Let's take a look. I have got some tomatoes in this bed all along this edge here, and they really need to be trellised. And you can see I attempted to put one together, but I can't get it to stay up. So Pete's gonna help me, and we're gonna get some pieces to drill this down to the side so that it stays. And then I am so happy that these tomatoes did survive the big windstorms, but they definitely need some support as they start to get bigger. So that's the plan for today. Now we're gonna go grab the parts. Hey, you ready to go to the hardware store?
Yes, I am totally ready. Look at me, I was born ready.
I can tell.
I'm just waiting to I gotta store the energy first.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
You seem like you're ready to go somewhere, but you're not going anywhere. You don't go to shopping stores. Ow, dude, what the heck? Polu, did you hear that? Dad just said the hardware store we're going to says dogs can go shopping. You can come with us. Do you want to? Oh, I think he does. I think he does. Do you want to go shopping? You want to pick out the stuff for the garden? Okay, okay. We gotta get you dressed. Gotta put your harness on. Oh, you ready for mischief? Yeah, that's why you're gonna come shopping, huh? It's a crazy boy.
Nice and pretty. I mean, last time we checked, it's a dog-friendly store.
Oh boy. Well, he is a dog and he is friendly. Oh, I'm responsible for him.
This is your wild animal. This is your...
Ready? Let's go.
Buddy. Load. Oh.
Good boy.
Jinx. How's this stinks over here, man?
Oh boy, some new smells. How exciting. Wow, that looks like a good one. Oh wow. Ready to shop now? Ready to shop? Let's go.
Right.
No, not fertilizers.
Get your head out of there. Come on. Come on.
It's not good for you. Little update on this garden trellis project. We never actually got around to doing it yesterday. We went out and got the parts, and then we did find what we needed. And then we came home and Pete was kind of hanging out waiting for me. He's working really long hours at work right now, and so he's exhausted. And I had so much to do in the kitchen, so I was like, you know what, let's just do it tomorrow. So that is today. Today's Sunday. I am all ready to go this time. I have nothing else going on today, so I'm just waiting for him. He's out walking the boys. I'm gonna go pull some weeds around the bed right now because they're gonna be kind of in our way where we're working, and they look really pokey. I'm gonna show you. I have no idea what they are, but I heard of something here in Arizona called scorpion weed or something, and it like gives you really bad blisters. And now every plant I see that looks like it's got like little fuzzies on it, I'm like, is that it? I hope not, because it's in our yard, but I don't think it is. Anyways, I'm just gonna get those pulled, and then that's all I have to do to hang out and wait for him. But he should be back anytime now. I just want to make sure I'm ready to go when he gets here so he's not waiting for me this time. These are the weeds right here. I don't know how well you can see them. I'm filming on the GoPro, but like the top part looks like a striped watermelon and it's got little pokies. I feel like everything, oh here, there's one that's gonna open into a flower, I guess. Everything around here is either pokey or poisonous. But there's just a few right here, right next to the bed where we're gonna be working, and I really want to keep that clear as a pathway for me to get in here, check on the plants and stuff. So I'm gonna get some mulch at some point, but right now I'm just gonna pull the weeds all around here, and then I need to get that grass out too. That's another thing I'm having issues with. I'll talk about that more later, but this grass, those things like embed in the dog's fur or skin. It's not good. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my smoothie while I wait for him to get home, get those weeds pulled. I can't talk today. I'm tired. I stayed up way too late. But and then we'll start on this project. Don't mind the big huge compost pile there and the overgrown lantana. We need to get that taken care of. It's getting to be a jungle back here. So the camera died while I was doing it, but I did get those weeds pulled, and I just got some grass pulled out. And you ready to get started, Pete?
Yes, I'm ready to get started. First things first, I'm getting it ready.
So what are we doing?
Well, I had these pulling up a shade cloth in the apothecary area.
These are bamboo poles.
Bamboo poles, and they're in stakes, but I'm removing them from the stakes so they can be utilized as the top poles.
Oh, okay.
Because they're the longest ones we have, correct?
Okay. I think they're all the same length, but I guess we'll find out. So we're just renting this house, but there was all these bamboo poles around here, so we're going to use those to just use what we have on hand to create this trellis. I'm a mess today. My allergies are so bad right now. I think because I was just pulling weeds and I don't know. I've been sneezing like crazy. But yeah, Pete's just getting those ready. And I'm going to go grab some stakes. Some little, like, I have some tent stakes. And we're going to use those to tie down the jute. It'll make more sense once we get started. But I'm going to go grab those now.
Yes?
Yes.
The triangle's going to go from the length of this all the way to there, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. So, where's my other stakes for that side? My other bamboo?
I will grab them. We're actually kind of brainstorming right now. I think we both had different ideas of what this was going to look like. I watched Brianna from Blossom and Branch Farm create something like this with bamboo poles, and what she did was she had the two pieces sort of like a triangle on either side, and then bamboo poles going horizontally, like 3 of them, and then she did jute from the lowest bamboo pole down to the ground. That way the tomato could wrap around there until it reaches the first horizontal bamboo pole to then climb up. But Pete was thinking instead of those horizontal bamboo poles, we would just wrap jute from side to side and they would climb up that.
Yeah.
Which means we wouldn't need the stakes to go down into the dirt.
Right. Because you watched your video? Which video did you watch?
The one that I just talked about.
Yeah, I watched McGarnagle's video on imright.com.
Oh,
Yeah.
McGarnagle.
Okay.
Are you McGarnagle?
Maybe. The video I watched was the mirror that I looked in. Oh, look, he's catching the bugs.
He's a hummingbird.
Yeah, he's catching all the flies around the tree.
Aw, thanks, hummingbird.
Hey, thanks.
Highly recommend creating a safe space for birds in your garden because they have been coming around and eating bugs off of my plants as well.
He's camera shy.
She. It's a she. Guess what I just did? I just assisted in the pollination of my very first squash of the season. It's a yellow crookneck squash, and there was a male and a female flower open, so I helped them out a little bit. Hopefully we get a squash. That's exciting. This little lady right here is a little male. There's a little bug in there, so maybe he helped too. Sherman, are you helping? You're such a good garden boy. Pete's actually doing all the work here.
Hello?
Are you working hard over here? You look very relaxed, my little garden angel. Oh, wow. You're just living the best Sunday life, huh? Oh, Sherman, don't sit on his head. Oh gosh, you guys. Chaos. Oh, this is looking good.
Yeah. Length. Give me one of these and then a half. So one of these and one arm length from your chest up. Thank you. Yosa.
Hey, girl. Come on. You're gonna need another one, right? A YouTuber I was watching yesterday has a little garden cat that hangs out with her, and her name is Zucchini.
Good name for the cow.
So. So yesterday the high was 82 and today it's 90. This looks really good, Pete.
Thanks. Jute was very easy to work with.
I love jute.
I love jute too.
Aww.
Alright, see what I did there?
Oh.
Sorry.
What are you doing, Sherman? He can't figure out how to get over here. Alright, so right now we're starting to add the horizontal pieces. This is paracord.
Why did I choose paracord?
Why did you? You didn't explain that.
Well, Mr. McGarnagle on I'mRight.com.
AKA Peter.
Just joking. Because I'm going to use what's called a trucker's hitch to tension this, thereby giving it more structural stability. Jute doesn't have enough strength to like braid against itself and have that tension and it will break. So this is like...
Yeah, paracord's not going to break.
Yeah, paracord's not going to break.
This is why I asked for Peter's help on this, and this is why I appreciate his help so much for this project, because I don't know that much about knots and stuff like this. And
you know, as lazy as I am, I guess I'm a little bit helpful sometimes. You know, if you're going to be lazy, at least have all the answers when you do choose to be helpful, okay? Other than that, just be lazy all the time.
Oh, also, we just saw something really cool. There was a huge black and yellow butterfly that flew over this bed, and that just made me really excited because I haven't seen any butterflies in this yard in the year that we've lived here. So I definitely need to plant more flowers for them, and my mission this weekend, maybe next, is to find milkweed. I don't know if that was a monarch, but I'm gonna get some native milkweed to incorporate into our garden anyways, because that was so cool. So more flowers, which is already a goal of mine, but I'm just so happy we saw a butterfly. One quick thing I do want to add, this whole project, we've just used things that we've had already on hand. The bamboo poles were already here at the house. The paracord we already had. The jute we already had. The only thing we had to buy was those little metal pieces that we used to attach the poles to the garden bed itself, and those were about 60 cents each. We bought 4 of them, so the total cost for this whole project was less than $4. That's amazing, because I am definitely on a strict budget and I don't have a whole lot of extra money to be spending on the garden, so it was really important to me to use what we had, and I knew that these tomatoes definitely needed some sort of a trellis system, so this worked out perfectly. Peter, thank you so much for your help.
You're very welcome.
I'm so happy with how this turned out. I'm so grateful for Pete's help. If I had done this all by myself, it definitely would not look this good, but he did an amazing job. And he's not lazy, by the way, he's just busy, which is why it takes so long to get his help to do something like this. But he did all this paracord, and then what I went and did was I just did some jute vertically. I know the sun is a little crazy right now, so it might be hard to see. And I just tacked it down with a tent stake. That way we can wrap them. We had some crazy windstorms. We do get really strong wind, especially right through this area. And this guy was leaning over. So I'm glad he survived and it's all wrapped up now. Hopefully safer for the next windstorm. But this looks amazing. We did go ahead and put the paracord on both sides. I don't have any tomatoes on this side. I've got some tomatillos. Cucumber, eggplant. There actually is a tomato down on the end, so I think this will come in handy, but it is well past time for me to get out of this sun. It's warm today. Yesterday the high was 82, today it's going to be 90, and it's toasty, so I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna have some lunch. Thanks for hanging out with us in our garden, and we'll see you next time. Bye!